I've been with no sleep for like 5 days. Living this life just for Friday. I don't like rules, I do it my way. Everywhere I go they say my name. 605 crypto, 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 605 crypto.
We love green.
And this is Travis B with 605 Crypto. Welcome back to the show. Let's get right into things today. Bitcoin hovering right around the $37,000 mark. It's up just a tiny bit from the last couple days, which is good. We're seeing an uptrend. That's always good. We come down, take a look at XRPs hovering around the 62 cent range. The other day we talked about XRP hopping Solana and market cap. Solana actually hopped back ahead of XRP for a while yesterday, but look at this. XRP's back on top. Not by a whole lot, but they're still on top. Avalanche, under $70, I think is a steal for Avalanche, especially with all the exciting opportunities going on in the DeFi space on the Avalanche network. So still a lot of red, still a lot of good opportunities in the market. Phantom's down a little bit. It was up. It made a run up to 240 earlier today, and it's down to 229. So that's a pretty good price. Stellar, everything's looking good here. You know, take a look, go shopping. Everything's still on fire sale for the most part, even though we're seeing some green. Checking in on Ripple news. Ripple hits a record $15 billion valuation after buying out Series C investors. Okay, so what they're talking about here is, Ripple actually is a company. Ripple is not XRP. Ripple is the company that uses XRP on its Ripple net. Okay? Ripple's valuation is now a third higher than it was in late 2019, and it is still in the shadow of the SEC lawsuit that's still hanging over it. And Ripple is additionally touting major growth in its payment business. So Ripple is buying back shares from investors right now with everything that's going on. And the quote from CEO Brad Garlinghouse says, "Despite the crazy headwinds with the SEC, we grew very quickly." You know, most of Ripple's business partners are in other countries. So the SEC has no domain over what Ripple's doing in other countries. And we've continued to see huge growth all the way around the world with new partners. I've mentioned a few in our last few shows. Despite all the setbacks and hurdles that they're having to go through right now, they're still making better business. Check in with Jack the Rippler over on the Twitter. And he states Ripple is the next Amazon, and XRP is the next Amazon Prime. Makes sense to me. Always love going through the comments on these. You see there, yep. But if you think of it this way, I don't know. I've always thought XRP is the best digital asset out there for a number of reasons. Think about who controls all the shopping we do. Everybody buys everything from Amazon. If everybody's using Ripple and utilizing XRP as a payment method, just think about that. Boom. Meanwhile, in U.S. news, President Biden is preparing an executive order on cryptocurrencies. So now the White House wants to butt in and is seeking a central policy role on crypto. We already know that when the government gets involved in things, they tend to over-regulate them. And that is never good for free enterprise, for capitalism, for business in general. They have to jump through more hoops and more hurdles, the more regulations that are placed on them. And they usually have to pay more fees, so it gets more expensive. So I do not like the sound of this. Everything the government touches doesn't go well. We've known that this order is coming for a little while, or something is coming from the White House. So let's keep our eyes peeled on this, and we'll see what comes out in the next month or so. One of the main parts of this is going to be either creating new departments to regulate or giving current departments within the U.S. government control over various financial activities. We already have enough agencies. We don't need any more. Meanwhile, U.S. digital currencies could preserve the dollar supremacy, says Bank of America. Guess who's partners with Bank of America? Ripple. Are we starting to see the bigger picture here with Ripple, XRP, and CBDCs? Amazon Prime? The picture is starting to get painted, folks. I hope you've been paying attention. So this article talks about how a U.S. CBDC is the first step in a long journey, but this is kind of the natural progression of the monetary system, that we need to go ahead and do this because this is the only way we really have right now to protect the U.S. dollar and its dominance in the world. So, again, Ripple, they're involved with Bank of America. That's not a coincidence. Now let's take a look over at the precious metal prices. I usually don't talk about precious metals. I think that they're pretty important to have, and you should look into buying a supply and saving, especially gold and silver in particular. I caught a interview on Maria this morning on Fox Business with Robert Kiyosaki, and he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which you've probably heard of. And he talked about how great of a buy silver is at $25 or less. The all-time high was around $50. So right now, silver is way down. Silver isn't actually people don't realize how critical silver is in electronics and medical devices. And I mean, the whole world needs silver. And it's not just silver coins. We need silver, the metal and the element, to make our electronics, make our everyday way of life work. We need gold, but we also need silver. And often silver is overlooked. So I wanted to share this opportunity with you. You can actually buy precious metals on Uphold. So you can buy crypto on Uphold. If you swipe over on the categories on the top, you can actually buy gold or silver or platinum or palladium. That's great. It's always good to diversify, and if you're not exposed, take a look. Pick up a couple ounces of silver. You never know. I think it's going up. Robert Kiyosaki said in this interview today that he does not trust the U.S. dollar. He does not save U.S. dollars. He said he saves precious metals and he saves crypto, but he does not save dollars. And this is coming from Robert Kiyosaki, who is well known in the financial industry. Wanted to check back in over at OpenZoo. I've shared with you before about their NFT market space, and we talked about Wanimals, and I picked up a couple Wanimals a couple weeks ago. Just wanted to bring it back up, check in over here, kind of look at the prices. They have a great market space where people can kind of get their feet wet with NFTs for not a lot of money. They have this new one, Zoo Shrooms, that came up. Kind of reminds me of Toad from Mario. I picked up a couple of these for just a couple bucks each last night. You can't go wrong. There's not a whole lot. It's not too hard to do. You can pick up some Zoo tokens on BitTrue, and you can just send them right to your MetaMask wallet on the WAN chain. And then you connect your wallet on Zoo.io. You go into a collection that you like, and you go ahead and you pick one out. You can buy one for the McDonald's looking one here, or whatever this is, for $3.50, $3.54. Some of them that look different might cost a little bit more. We got the Nintendo Shroom here. I might have to come back and pick this one up. I like this one. We'll see. We got Spider Shroom for $5. The flag ones are a little more expensive, but anyways, this is just giving you, if you want to get into the NFT market space, you only need a couple dollars. You can do it on OpenZoo. And OpenZoo has a growing community of NFT creators and collectibles, and I'm very excited for this community. There's also going to be some online gaming through the WAN chain and through the Zoo ecosystem, so keep an eye on that. If we check in over at Wanimals, I picked up a couple extra Wanimals last night that I noticed on sale. I picked up the number 48 Wanimal. I think it's a goat for 500 Zoo. That's $31. And then I also picked up this cool looking guy. I think it's a kangaroo or something, smoking a something. Picked him up for 500. So I've got 4 Wanimals. I'm just going to sit on them for now. And we can see here they have a couple that are being auctioned off right now. But the lowest price you can buy one is $25 now if you're going to buy one. So the floor price is at about $25. Like I said, I'm just going to keep these as an investment, and we'll see if they go up or they go down. If not, I have a couple NFTs to my collection. And don't ask what if I fail. Ask what if I succeed. If you can do this in your own mind, you're already halfway to success. So keep working hard, keep investing time in yourself, keep doing the research, and you're going to get to success. It's just a matter of time. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate all of you. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe to us. Tell a friend about us. This is Travis B. with 605 Crypto.
I've been with no sleep for like 5 days, living this life just for Friday. I don't like rules, I do it my way. Everywhere I go, they say my name. 605 Crypto, 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 605 Crypto.
We love green.